Hello and welcome to Bloke on the Range, and I'm here with Jari and Jenny at the SRA Etelä match in July 2021 in sunny, sometimes, Finland. And we've just shot our second stage of the day, which is actually stage 1. Scenario, basically, shoot all the things.
Warm me up! Lopettanut. Epäsiiritti liikkuvat taap. Warm me up! Are you finished? Warm me up!
Who wants to go first? Ladies first.
Again. So this was a rifle stage, and the maximum shooting distance was maybe 60 meters or 50 meters. So it was quite close up. We're at the military range here in Armored Brigade, so we can't shoot closer than 25 meters with the rifle. So there were 3 shooting positions and then a door that you had to open, and I think I moved well, and I was just slow on changing the targets, but otherwise it was like decent. I think my time was 30 something and gun ran perfect.
I think that was a pretty cool stage, few positions and straightforward shooting. Again, I wasn't super fast, but I had a good time. I think my hits were pretty spot on. I was planning to change the mag before I go to the building, which would make sense, but somehow I forgot it. So I still had to do the mag change for last of the targets, but it was a nice run.
I had a bit of a nightmare, both brain and gun actually. I arrived in the second shooting position, forgetting that I had to shoot something early in the position, moved across. I was like, and had to back up a bit. I did a preemptive mag change between the first and the second positions.
I didn't do a mag change at all because I have this +6 mag load extension. So,
Cunning. Yeah, it was like 29 rounds minimum. So I thought the best thing for me was to do it while crossing because I'm working my armpit with the bullpup. Getting the door open, you've got to realise that there's actually a sweeping risk, particularly with a short rifle. And I was like, I'm gonna raise it up and lift the thing and then just push it with the rifle. and then I had a jam. That cost me a lot of time. Unfortunately, that's the first jam I've had on that rifle that's not attributable to a magazine. So that was unfortunate. And the other thing is that the high temperature Loctited on muzzle devices started to come loose, which probably explains why I had that lateral deflection.
Yeah, yesterday at the 300 meters.
Yes. So this could get interesting on the stages with the longer distances because it's probably going to cause me a bit of trouble and I might have to aim off and work out what's going on, which is going to cost me more. I've got more excuses than a fisherman today.
It's fine. You can also shoot with my gun and then you don't have any excuses.
None at all. None at all.
Except like wearing all this.
Yeah. Walking around all day in this stuff is
It's fun.
it's tiring.
It is. And sometimes when it's sunny and not windy at all, then I'm like, because I haven't shot in this gear in 3 months or 4 months. But you're used to it.
Yeah, I kind of train a lot with the plate carrier on and run with the plate carrier on and just testing the new gear and everything. So for me, it's almost everyday garments.
Yeah, and you're not taking the helmet off. As soon as I'm off the stage, the helmet comes off and the cap goes back on.
Yeah.
As you're just used to 2.5 kilos of.
You need to immerse yourself,
embrace the suck.
Yeah.
So.
How did Jari open the door?
Oh yeah.
I put the rifle the stock in my armpit and had the muzzle upwards. Like I would open the door if I would do myself like clearing that I have the muzzle pointing the room and then I go under the.
Okay.
Because if somebody comes there, I can pull the trigger and at least have a big noise.
Yeah. I've got in my head must keep rifle horizontal from various types of shooting I've done in the past and shooting IPSC on ranges with quite strict vertical muzzle angles, like you can't point over the berm at all.
Yeah.
So I'm used to keeping it horizontal at all times, which is why I was like, how am I going to do this? And because our rifles are about the same length, actually, but I've got like twice the barrel almost on it. And you with opening the door?
I had the stock in my armpit, then the barrel was pointing down, and then I was like concentrating on this one, and that was like pointing maybe a bit right too. I'm not sure. We can see it on the video.
Yeah, it's actually quite hard to keep up with you with the video, and then with another photographer and the RO.
This is actually like I don't usually train with these because I need to train explosiveness, and I feel like these are making me really slow because I'm 60 to 61 kilograms, and this is 12 kilograms. So it's a lot added to my body weight. So I don't like to train with it. But yeah, it's a thing that you should do, especially with these matches when you're wearing the gear the whole weekend.
I've been doing 5k runs with 8 kilos in webbing, and actually, even though I'm carrying much more than that in weight, it's differently balanced and it's shorter distances, but I'm not having any issues. I think I built the right muscles by doing those runs.
Yep.
So this is just generally tiring to carry around, and of course it slows you down a bit, but I'm not having muscle problems as a result. So yes, there are 5 stages to go, so we'll see, and we'll see you on the next one.